I'd like to offer some reflections about the paradox of mindfulness and compassion practice changing the way that we relate to our experience, the way that we feel. Certainly that's my experience, that my mood can be changed when I meditate, even when I just take a few moments to pause and feel the ground at my feet or place a hand over my heart. Something in me shifts. So there is a way in which our practice alters our internal experience, and if it didn't, why would we do it? And at the same time, if we try to manage our internal experience through practice, we're actually acting in resistance to the life that's moving through us. So it's not about suppressing our emotions. It's not about choosing what thoughts we have, because thoughts and feelings and body sensations and, good feelings, bad feelings, pain-free sensations and pain sensations are just life moving through us. They are going to come and go. And rather, it's developing a way of being with that life moving through us that makes the whole experience a bit more relaxed. And then, of course, we do feel different. So the paradox is, as Carl Rogers, the clinical psychologist and developer of client-centered therapy, said, the curious paradox is that when I accept myself as I am, then I can change. And it is a paradox, isn't it? Because, of course, we come to practice wanting to feel different, wanting some aspect of how we are in our lives to change. Maybe we come to our meditation cushion because we are familiar with an experience of pain in our bodies, ill health, maybe because we have particular thought patterns that cause us real suffering, the thought patterns of anxiety and depression. Maybe we're perpetually feeling overwhelmed by fear. And so we want to have a different experience. We want things to change. And the good news is that they will. But what can sometimes feel like bad news is that actually, to begin with, when we hear that, the wisdom is really radical acceptance. And we think, well, how's that going to work? I don't want to radically accept these difficult feelings. But what we're growing and what we discover in time is that actually this constant battling with our experience, and I'm kind of making a fist here, this battling with our experience just perpetuates the suffering. And rather what we can do is hold the difficult experience in a gentle, understanding, empathic, caring embrace. And so that slowly the tight fist of difficult experience begins to release, begins to relax, begins to soften. And that's a relief. So paradoxically, the more we allow ourselves to be just as we are, the more okay we feel. So I hope that you feel encouraged to be more of who you actually are in this moment, instead of trying to be somebody else, to feel some other way than how you do, to actually meet yourself with the good friendship of allowing yourself to be just as you are, and paradoxically discovering that this is how we change.